My name is Miguel Gomez. I'm the owner of Viva Video in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. We are happy to be able to recommend flicks to people in person once again. Since last time I talked to y'all, we were close. Good folks at Oughta Know have asked me to give some recommendations. I've given you a few before. Today's is going to be themed around politics and horror. Being as the election is right around the corner, and Halloween, my favorite holiday, is right around the corner as well. First up to recommend, I've got for you the Stafford Wives. I figure most of you may have seen Get Out already, and become perhaps interested in how politics and social issues can come to play in horror movies. The Stafford Wives is a 70s picture that is dealing in similar ways with issues of sexism and feminism. This lady, she's an artist in New York City, a photographer. Her and her family pick up and go to suburban Connecticut, kind of ritzy suburb. Things get kind of creepy.
I like to watch women doing little domestic chores.
Issues of conformity come up. Everybody's kind of acting as like this ideal of, particularly women, of American housewife.
I'll just die if I don't get this recipe. It took me so long to get the upstairs floor to shine.
It's fantastically creepy. I love seeing such an explicitly feminist horror movie that loses nothing by presenting issues. It's still plenty creepy. Everything works into the plot really well. I adore it. Another great one to watch right around this time of year is The Hidden. It's an absolute favorite of mine. It's a sci-fi action horror flick starring Kyle MacLachlan. He's amazing in this. He is an FBI agent tasked with tracking down a shape-shifting alien.
I want answers, and I want them now. Explanation won't help you.
Causing all sorts of a ruckus in LA, trying to eventually make it to elected office to, I guess, presumably, take over our world. It is a super fun, wonderful action movie. So that's another great one, The Hidden. Trucking right along, we'll go on to The Dead Zone. The Dead Zone is a picture about a man who has a near-death experience and then is able to ascertain people's futures by merely touching them.
The house is burning. Your daughter's in the house.
He touches a man who is running for public office, but gleans that he will eventually become president and start nuclear war. So he is set off on trying to figure out if he can stop this thing.
Not only can you see the future,
I can change it.
It's a really cool movie. Another pretty great horror movie that really has a pretty awesome political backdrop. So I think it would really be quite perfect for this time and season. Last up, I have a personal fave. Perhaps my favorite comedy of all time, which in this day and age plays as much as a horror movie, really. The fantabulous Idiocracy, which is directed by Mike Judge, who people may know from Office Space. Most everybody's seen that at this point. Idiocracy is a fabulous satire. Stars Luke Wilson as a man who's put to sleep through a government experiment. He is chosen for the experiment because he is a completely average man in this day and age, but when he wakes up 500 years from now, he is by far the smartest man in the world. Subtlety is non-existent in this movie.
This goes in your mouth. This one goes in your butt. Hang on a second. This one goes in your mouth.
The laughs are great. The horror, I'd say, is in how much more real this movie seems every year.
I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison.
You're in the wrong line.
It was kind of so dark that the first time I watched it, I didn't much care for it. And then promptly I became pretty obsessed with it. It's probably the movie I've watched the most times as an adult. I watch it like a kid watches Star Wars, basically.
for the smartest guy in the world, you're pretty dumb.
It's fantastic. Get some laughs, some horror, and some politics in there for you. All in one go. I hope you enjoy it.
Thought you here would be bigger.
All right, my friends. Happy viewing all this great stuff for this Halloween time, this political time, this election time. Get out there and vote. I'm happy to have gotten a chance to tell you about these flicks, because they're definitely ones that you ought to know about.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Regina Mitchell. For more videos like this, subscribe to WHYY.